Just loading up the magazine with a handy little tool that comes with this Ruger SR9 I picked up yesterday. And I've been eyeing this pistol for quite a while. And in fact, earlier I was going to buy one. I went down to the shop and it was one of the big retailers, and I wasn't treated very well, so I just kind of left. Cost them a sale. I don't think they really care. There's a little shop in Morinville, and they had this sitting on their display case, and I said, let's have a look at that. And as you can see, I looked at it, give them a mitt full of 20s, and here we go. Got the Ruger SR9 9mm semi-automatic pistol, and in Canada all you're allowed is a 10-round clip, or magazine I guess I should say. And as you can see, it's a really nice little pistol. Plastic, stainless steel slide, and it's Ruger's first striker-fired pistol. And you see she's unloaded, and it's light. One thing that struck me was how light this thing was, and it's quite the little pistol. It's got a rail on the bottom, so you can put your laser sight on it if you wanted to. I tried shooting a laser sight once, and all I seen was how shaky my hand was at 50 meters. So yeah, it's a nice little gun. I haven't fired it yet, and I just loaded the first rounds into the magazine. You can dry fire these pistols for practice, but if you do, you got to put an empty magazine in, because they warn you, for those of us who read instructions. Of course, this one's not empty. Dry firing it without a magazine will damage and prematurely wear out your firing mechanism, apparently. So if you put a dry magazine in, of course making sure everything's empty and unloaded, you can dry fire this pistol without any harm. But I didn't come here today to dry fire, so I'm going to see where the sights are. What's nice about the Ruger, the sights are adjustable. You got elevation. There's a little screw in there that locks your, and it's got a nice little safety too. It's a little Allen head screw in there that locks the windage for the adjustment. You could probably do the front one as well, because it is in a dovetail, but I would go with the back one because there's not much meat there to tap on. So I brought a little plastic drift and a hammer for that. Ruger recommends using a plastic or wooden hammer to tap that. So she's all loaded up. Now the other thing about this is it has this little loaded one up. It's upside down, but I'm not going to flip the gun around to point it away from the range, because there is a loaded magazine in there. So I've never like I said, I've never fired this one yet. So there's one in the pipe now. Safety's on. And you can see, wow, does it ever stick up? There's no way in hell you're going to mistake that not having a round in it. And the magazine release is on both sides, so if you're a lefty, or southpaw as we used to call them back east, you can flip it from either side. Same with the safety. So if your white dot's showing, then you're in the safe mode. And I could now drop the magazine, stick another one in, but I'm not going to bother. So right now the safety's on. There's one in the chamber, and let's see how we do with it. I'll get my ear hearing protection, and we'll squirt a few off. I'm at her again with the hammer and everything. It went down another click. And we'll see how we make out on this one. I think we're on it there. Safety on. Oh, look. Well, that's as good as I'm going to get without the gun rest. So I usually rest it, but I had to go quite a bit to the right on the rear sight. But, well, put the rest of the magazine in there standing up. Safety off will help. Good enough. See what I can do at the 50 meter here. That's a nice pistol. The trigger was a little, first couple of shots was nice and it kind of got gritty on me. But I notice now it's getting really nice. It's it's damn near a hair trigger. We'll take a peek at the 50 meter and see if we did anything to it. Oh yeah. We got holes in the 50 meter target. Now, oh yeah. I'm really going to like this pistol. We're definitely taking this one to the 100 meter range for sure. But I think I got the sights. I didn't spend a whole lot more time on the sights because it's 0 degrees, which is 32 Fahrenheit for folks down south in the US, and it's chilly. Trying some of this Winchester 115 grain stuff. I've been using Blazer 124 grain. Let's see if there's any difference here. Man, that trigger's touchy. Safety's on. It's supposed to be their low smoke stuff here. So let's see, what do we do? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not bad. A little high, maybe. We'll go up to this guy, see how we may go to him. Again, these are 115, so they're going to sail a little faster than the other fellow. That's it. I poked a couple holes in it. Looks like I went a little left. That'll be Me, not the gun. Alright, we'll stick another clip in her. I think I got my money's worth out of that target. Squeeze them off nice and gentle like, get to the 25 first. There. Nice and easy into the 50 meter. There. Well, I'll do 5 in each here. Means I seem to have missed for some reason on that little barrage I gave it. And then we'll head over to the 100. I like it. Nice little pistol. Quite a difference I notice in the holes. You get the 115 grainers here, and these big bastards are those 124. It's kind of a long tapered bullet. I'll show you in a bit here. It does make a difference in how it makes the hole there. And I think I'm done with this target. A little low on right because I was squirting them off a bit fast. Oh yeah, I don't know. No, that's not a hole. It is a bounced off. So I put 5. There's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, these are all the 115 grainers. They do seem to make a neater hole than the other ones. It's another target that has done its duty. See what I can do at 100 meters here. This is a nice pistol. The trigger's getting really, it's really softening up on this thing. Put the safety on there. And I'm starting to see everything's starting to wear in a bit. It's starting to shoot real nice. We'll squirt 5 more at the right hand target. And that's it. Comfortable thing to shoot, I'll tell you. Really enjoying this pistol. Here's the difference between the ammunition I'm using. This is the Winchester 115 grain. See, it's got the strange shaped bullet there, just a taper. Of course, it's got the lead point on it. And this is the Blazer 124 grain. Cheap shit. Yeah, just got the aluminum case. And this one, of course, is all brass. Even the bullet looks like it's brass. That trigger is getting nice and smooth. It gets smoother and smoother as I use the gun. Yep, I'm very pleased with this one. I'll do 5 on the right, and then I'll stick. I just had to do that. So a little hang up there. Of course, it's what? Almost 200 rounds. She's getting a little dirty. So I won't blame it on the gun. Anyway, there you have it. It's Ruger's SR9 9mm, and it's the first striker fired pistol, and I'm very happy with it. I did about 10 clicks down on the rear sight, and I went a fair bit on the windage there. I go right quite a bit. I'm pretty much flush with this side to get her lined up, but I'm very pleased with this. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun. The other thing I'm gonna do is I noticed this piece here in the back strap is I find that a bit uncomfortable, but the nice thing is you take this pin out and you flip it around, and it'll be flat in the back. I should have done that. Might make my shooting a little better if a little bit more comfortable, but I do find that it's rubberized, and I find it's just a little annoying when I shoot. So I'll be flipping that around. But it's nice to have that option. But again, you can dry fire, like they say. You want a magazine in it when you do. Yeah, that's one sweet little pistol. I'm gonna enjoy the 9mm with this thing. Well, come down to quite a surprise. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hits. And even through the scope I couldn't see them from the spotting scope. 10, there's another one right there. So I got 10 on the paper at 100 meters on the right hand target, and they are the They're the 115 grainers. Over here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So put 6 on the paper. 7. There's another one up here. I'll buy that for $1. And it looks like these are all the no, these are the 124 grain. They leave a different hole, and they leave a dark hole, like if they discolor the paper. She's the end of another day, and it's getting pretty cold out. Nice sky though. See the clouds are cruising on by there. Anyway, go home, get something to eat. It's off to back to work tomorrow. Pay for all this stuff.